Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The topic of today is properties of waves. The topic on which I am going to discuss is the properties of waves. Properties of waves. The basic properties of waves. The basic properties of waves. The basic properties of two-dimensional waves such as water waves. Can be described with the help of ripple tank. With the help of ripple tank. Ripple tank. A system used for demonstration of the basic properties of waves. The basic properties of waves. A system used for the demonstration of basic properties of wave is called ripple tank. It consists of a rectangular glass plate. Tray containing water. Fitted with a glass bottom. This is a glass bottom fitted with a glass bottom. A light or a source bulb is fixed above the tray, and a viewing screen is placed below the tray, as shown in this diagram or figure. Some of the basic properties of waves are: number one, reflection of waves. Waves are reflected when this rigid barrier is placed in their path. In ripple tank, reflection can be demonstrated by placing an upright surface in water, as shown in figure. These are called incident waves, and these are called reflected waves. Number two, refraction of wave. The speed of wave is different in different media. It is relatively greater in rare medium than in a denser medium. When waves enters from a rare medium, let's say this is a deeper medium and this is a rare medium, when waves travels from a deeper medium into a denser into a shallow medium, they bend slightly away from their path. This is called reflection of waves. Such a bending of wave is called refraction. As we know that V is equal to F lambda. As V changes with depth of water, so lambda changes also. But frequency of wave remains unchanged. This can be observed by placing a glass or plastic sheet in the bottom portion of the tray, as shown in this figure. Incident and reflection. This is called reflection of waves. And this is called refraction. And the next topic is called diffraction. The diffraction of waves when waves pass through an opening. This opening when waves pass through an opening formed by two obstacles, speeds spread in every direction and change circular waves is known as diffraction of waves These waves are called diffracted waves. Diffraction is weaker when gap is much larger than the wave of the waves, and if the opening is smaller than the wavelength of the waves spread out and passing through the opening, and the diffraction is the greatest. This is the greatest diffraction, and this is the smaller diffraction.